Hello dear parents, this video is made for all of our primary students. In overall, in primary, this month we are working out our aerobic capacity. This means going to put our heartbeat very high and then putting it down, consciously breathing. So for this unit, first you're gonna go with your kid and make a breathing exercise. You're gonna go and you're gonna breathe in through your nose very deep. We're gonna hold it for 1 second, and then you're gonna breathe out through your mouth. And you're gonna repeat it for a couple of times. And you're gonna remind your kid that this breathing is always helpful when they're exercising. So, first, they are gonna warm up. We're gonna roll our neck just to get our joints ready for moving to one side and the other side. Then you're gonna roll shoulders back. You're gonna roll shoulders to the front. You're gonna swing your arms open and close. You are gonna move your hips in circles to one side and to the other side. You're gonna roll your ankles to one side, to the other side, and to one side and the other side. Remember that you can do all of this rolling and warming up exercise for at least 45 seconds each, okay? Then we're ready to start. The first one, we are gonna do one set of skipping with your knees up, like this. They all know how to do it and they all know they need to breathe. Okay? So the first exercise for conditioning you're gonna do with them, it's gonna be to time that they do 20 seconds of skipping up very high with a rest of 10 seconds. In the 10 seconds, encourage them to breathe. And then you repeat 20 seconds. And then 10 seconds. And you're gonna repeat the 20 seconds 8 times. Okay, so this is gonna keep their heartbeat up. When you finish, ask the kid, how did he or she feel? Did your heart went too high? Did you feel that you could calm down during the 10 seconds of rest? And write it down. So that way, when they repeat it, they can see, oh, this time I feel better, or this time it got harder, or my heartbeat, I was able to control it, or no. So this way, we teach them to understand their body sensations, okay? Next one. These are exercise cones. If you don't have them at home, which of course I don't think you do have, you can get anything just to mark some spots. You can put toys, you can put cups, you can put shoes, you can put anything just to mark, to trace a tray. So this next exercise for conditioning, it's gonna mix two exercises that I have been practicing. We're gonna do zigzag running, skipping with our knees very high like we just did, and when we get to the end, we're gonna go back bear crawling in a straight line, okay? So this is how it goes. We're gonna skip up, keep your knees as high as we can, and when you finish, you are gonna make them bear crawl. Also, as fast as you can. And the challenge is to make it 10 times on a route. This is definitely gonna keep them heart beating because you're going up and down instead of the first exercise that they just went up. So remember, when you finish this exercise, make them write down also, was the second exercise harder than the first one? Did you feel it was better for you or not? Still, these kind of questions is for them to understand movement and their body reactions. And their next routine that we're gonna end up for this first class, it's a little bit of arm strengthening with their own body weight. Okay, so this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna go, this they have done it before, to a plank position.